Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 2 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Rams taking on the New York Giants.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight it's a preseason matchup between the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Rams. Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And down it goes just shy of the 25. Now, penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
They had a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Out of the gun is Minshew, and that'll be incomplete. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Incomplete. DeAndre Baker there defensively.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. Here's Minshew. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. A 6-yard.
To throw again on second down. Minshew. This one caught by Davis. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
At the 29-yard line.
And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. Taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
So they'll likely get a few more drives before we see the second team, but a good start for the first unit with 3 points.
Yeah, good start, and now they want to see them build on it because you're exactly right. They'll get a few more drives at this stage of the preseason. Can they continue to evolve and add to what we just saw in the first drive?
So now here are the Giants as they'll get their first opportunity here. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who have helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job,
it's a gain of 10.
QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
Off play action. Price. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Price. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Price. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Price. And Ingram holds it in.
Price's pass.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And he's going to use his legs here. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. And after the sack, he's still down on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Lucas. That's taken in by Higgins. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd
to throw on 3rd down. Lucas. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Lucas. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New York.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have taken the lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. Taken in at the 3. And they'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10. at their own 20.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down now. It's Cook. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It'll be a gain of 11, and it'll move the chains. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Rams 3.
They'll run with Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run, and the Rams are going to jump back in front. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
At the 26. A gain of 4.
And then operating from the gun. Price. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw is Price. Off the play fake. Going for the deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Yards on the play. And it's 3rd
from the gun. Price. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Welch. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards, the final tally.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
DeAndre Baker there defensively.
Now Minshew. They will find Davis. That's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Complete to Corey Davis.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, Minshew looking to throw. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
At the 36-yard line.
Minshew sets to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty. Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Price to throw again. toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The Giants on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for the second quarter. I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback. So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
The Giants send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
After the sack on first down, Minshew, throw left side complete. It's Welch. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They run. Cook. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Braden Mann now as he'll kick it away for the second time. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants going to take over again on offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Giants.
Operating from the gun, Price. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again. Price to Barkley on the check down. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Price now on third down. Under pressure, and down he goes. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Yards that time on the punt, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. They'll throw now on the final play. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So we have reached halftime here at a good one. 10-10 is our score. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
In our game, at the very least, you can't say it's not competitive. All tied up at halftime. And for the call of the second half, we get you back out to Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New York ready to go again offensively. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, Lucas. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. He only needed about a foot there, but there was nowhere to run.
Yeah, it almost felt like he was trying to get a bigger play. He knew he only needed a short amount of yardage, but instead, trying to find something bigger to pop, sometimes you just have to take those dirty runs, pick up the yardage you need, and start over with a new set of downs.
And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And this defense, they came prepared. He's probably going to be seeing them in his sleep if they don't fix things quickly.
And that's not exactly what he wants to see in his post-game slumber. So
set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Cook with a run on 1st down, but he'll only manage a couple there before he's taken down. Now a look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A first throw for the backup Griffin. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's Griffin. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams 1st down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. There's Griffin to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Stokes. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 12 yards. And they're going to have a 3rd down. From the gun, Griffin. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Rams first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Back to the ground, Cook. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Peppers. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Griffin
at the 41-yard line.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
And that will be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always fun looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
Number 81.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 47-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And it's 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down. And 3 yards to go.
Operating from the gun. Lucas. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, Griffin. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
On 3rd down, Griffin. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Griffin. And this is incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw again, Griffin. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, Griffin. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Return team.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun. Lucas to Shepard, complete over the middle.
Lucas's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
Back to throw. Lucas. And that will be incomplete.
Pass intended for
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And 3 yards there takes them to the 45. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
5-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Griffin. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Stokes. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Griffin. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31.
15-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 17 yards out. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Lucas over the middle, complete. It's Shepard. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams' 21. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
1st down, Giants.
From the gun, Lucas. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This time it's 3rd and 3. 3rd, operating from the gun, Lucas.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, Plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Griffin. Open man is Myers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run on first down. Akers. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action. Now Griffin. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they're down to the 29-yard line. They'll run a draw now with Akers. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. From the gun, Griffin. It's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jacoby Myers there to make the grab. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
And New York set to take the field. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. On 1st and 10, Lucas got his man complete over the middle. That's Shepard. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 29-yard line.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff looking right. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Down at the 31. A pickup of 2 yards. First down.
Operating from the gun, Lucas. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Lucas's pass.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Lucas. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
On first down, Griffin. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Griffin's pass.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The Rams on third down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have a Rams first down.
At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
I know this game's winding down and people are getting tired, and that's when you really want a big bite.
And now the ball's out, fully in midfield. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And to the 30-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Recovered.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
Following the fumble recovery, Lucas. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Number 25. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Rams 40.
Operating from the gun. Lucas. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd.
Looking to throw. Lucas. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Lucas is
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
4 yards.
Plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, Lucas. And no, it's incomplete. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'll run here with Akers. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Going right back to Akers.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd.
On the ground, it's Akers.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they take a knee.
We talk all the time about how important it is to have leverage in blocking. It's also a big part of policing up gaps. Did you move someone out of the A gap? Did you move him out of the B gap in order to create space for your guy to run? In this case, all those gaps were shut down.
Yeah, the movement was defensive, and they got him for a loss. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, That looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
But Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming. The Hail Mary, they just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.